Welcome back to more Magicraft. We have hit Nightmare 3. We have only failed one run up to this point due to getting a little too greedy. Most of our material last run we did cash into upgrading the dash set, so we have an unlock track and unlock lightning dash. That'll help a lot. And then we also got into our last set of upgrades. So we do have overload now, which will help a lot with damage, as well as Inspiration doesn't matter. We have Arcane Barrier for safety. Survivability is more the thing. We are at the point we can choose to fight Lee now. So we'll see if we can get there on the first try. Core Flame is probably going to be the safest way we can build it. Okay, so I want to very much optimize my real. Okay, let's get condensed out just because it takes up space. Get rid of Slayer Sword, Black Hole. Okay. A little easier to kind of roll in our rares. Let's try to get some economy. We are very much limited more in our survivability because we don't have a lot of the big items that will let us really push our producer damage. We might take another run just to get those. I'll take a flat damage boost. We'll get more relics. Kind of the limit to our damage is going to be capacity and upgrades. Where probably the first thing we're going to try to want to unlock out of the final tier is getting area boost, spell enhance, the standards. Healing belt's good this early. We'll get health. We need health for Scarlet Rooms. Like, we have reasonably good damage. If we can get our survivability high enough, poison is an option. But probably the reliable thing is going to be pick up a Core Flame, and Core Flame will do most of the work on the boss. So, let's get a little more health. I'm not that concerned about winning. Or we have access to dash now. That kind of helps, like, the good version of the dash set. That helps a lot of our early game problems. So now it's more just getting to the point where we can really flex late game. There we go. Traction's good just because we have a lot of inbuilt crits. Also gives us a lot of rares to reroll, and then we'll take a force cooldown because Lightning Dash has a high inherent crit rate. I would like to pick up a fuse or single shot spell to do it. With the butterflies, we make too many lightning dashes. I mean, there's a fuse. Ooh. Trident's better for the multi-shot. Recharge might be a bit of a problem. much as I would like to get views. The mana rate's less of an issue where I am becoming the lightning orb, and yeah, stream just randomly dying. Great. I apologize to anyone who is watching this live. There's not a lot I can do about it. I don't know why it's bad. I should look through some of my own network stuff. But it's been an issue with my ISP forever. I do not like this company, but it is my only choice. We'll get Bloodthirsty Gaze. It's just decent survival. Strong traction with lightning is very strong just because we start with such a good crit rate to begin with on Lightning Dash. Part of why it is such a strong spell. We'll take flat damage. Or move speed, I mean. Ability, oh, Stefan Saw. Ability to spells, now, pass through rain would be useful. I'm gonna do indiscriminate damage. Take a Fortune Earring first. Fortune and technically I see more stuff with refresh. I'll take +1. Either or. I'm not going to use anything with indiscriminate damage. Like, that relic's main purpose is to make it so, like, Adava Kedavra is not a death sentence. Take Precise and a Chain Lightning, because those are just good early. Can just teleport through everything. Actual way to do it. If you just... I guess I solved already. Stand near them, they'll become red if you can't pass through them. And keep grabbing health. I want to save the potion for now in case I do get the relic for... You have a 30% chance to get a potion when you use a potion. Concern with getting a Scarlet Room is going to be just flinging myself into the boss. Don't need traction. Especially the poisonous. Play it safe. There we go. Spellblade just because there's a ton of capacity on it. They have about similar casting and stats. Ooh. Playing a +1 spell and refresh spells. I think the better way to do this is drill and refresh spells. Because just +1 Onslaught's just universally good. I think refreshing is better than getting an extra spell. Extra spell makes the mini bosses better, because there will be more upgraded and rare spells. But this is better, and I'm also at a safer health point. I'll still see the same amount. There's just stuff I don't like. Just put everything on here. Perfect. We need HP back. So, use or something to do wet with would be what I want, so I'm just not flinging myself around anymore. Because we ain't got a choice, I should prioritize spells where I have the refresh, especially where I do need the, yeah. I thought I defeated that enemy. Prioritize spells just so I can stop launching myself. Free reforge, always good. Do auto track. Get some health. So I definitely want to prioritize spells more, because now I can dig for things very well. Money is less relevant. Okay, there's a multi-shot. A better traction. Keep grabbing health. I don't have a reason to move the lower level traction until I want to be re-rolling it. For now, I can leave it just to get the extra crit. I think it also gives me more splash. That's lightning for more damage. I know my cost will go up, but I think the duration goes up, or possibly the base crit. There we go. You got simulcast? You don't have simulcast. Keep our keys for side rooms. Yeah, these guys get deleted by lightning. Collection does a lot of nothing. Spells are good. So, fuse would be the big one we want. Fuse duration. Especially here, it's just really easy to launch myself into pits here. That's health into coins. Dragon Breath does a lot of nothing. I don't need any of these. Let's re-roll. Voldy's good. Fuse is good. Perfect. And then we can save a little bit of mana. Okay, I want you to start. You to start. I don't think I need this. No, leave it on there. Chain lightning on it, and we can also put our traction, put everything like this. So with the multi-shot here, just to not make fuse more expensive. Fuse is very cheap to begin with. It's not a massive amount of saving, but it is stuff we can save. There we go. A lot less likely to launch ourselves into death. But now our mana rate is a lot more relevant. Mimic will keep. Mimic is good for precision. We'll take dodge. Dodge is... survivability is going to be the key with Lee at the rate we're going to be able to push her damage. And then I don't want to actually reroll his Chain Lightning. Always opposite to you. And go by the shadow. It's just hard to see the shadow under my lightning. And Rainbow does a lot of nothing for what I'm thinking. The energy saving to reroll. Just because this gives increased duration. Increased duration is good with lightning. I have lots of health, so let's get relics. And then we want to reroll the upgraded spell because we always want to reroll whatever is the most expensive thing to use in a shop, which would be the upgrade. And we're just looking for volley, damage, overloads. Jesus. One thing I don't like about lightning is it just has a lot of knockback for some reason. Like to pass through terrain. There we go. Take the Merlin robe. Cereal doesn't do much, so we'll get health. I think tractions also. I thought these were wall runners, not snakes. The snakes are also like super affected by knockback because they have their own like little dodgy move when they get hit. Stuff I could do with Rainbow. Like, Rainbow Poison's very good. Keep looping between things I don't care about. What's our curse? MP costs, not the worst. For charge, it's not bad. Guess we'll put the charge on here. I don't know why. It feels like I do more damage if I shake it around. I don't know if I actually do. Hey, there's Duet. So then, I guess we'll re-roll the charge shock because I don't care that much about it. But, tracking the traction, and I'm going for spells because I'm kind of just limited by the getting stuff to re-roll. Now I'd be looking for a Shining Star. Just MP regen. Good. Volley's good. I don't care about those. Take a range boost, I guess, then. We'll get HP. multi-shot. Take a look. I think that's an upgraded multi-shot now. Getting knocked away and then becoming intangible again. There we go. So, I have enough tracks, I have enough multi-shots now. We're keeping the duet. Roll this attraction then. Focus on this guy because it'll kill all the little larvae in the process. Downside, they do get bigger and put more bullets everywhere. Disintegration ray doesn't really matter. It's good if we had nothing else. I am going to take Electrify Crown specifically because it is good for fighting Lee, because it does percentile damage to bosses. Put another track on here just so I have a longer duration. Now. Take more dodge. We got HP regen, longer slow, random teleport. Lose MP if I take damage, gain HP if I don't. What we got in here? Item available in the shop. A long time before that matters. Stronger slow doesn't matter. I want to do this first because this caps at 60. Oh, maybe they changed it. Maybe it doesn't cap anymore. That or the dialogue changed because I was going to hit the cap. Sword of Judgment. Can re-roll the multi-shot. I'm going to save the potion for the second phase. There we go. No. 100% of me, I'm just not paying attention. I got lucky on the dodge there. There we go. Place this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the bigger wand. And it has a rare to reroll. So it's better cast rate. And it has an MP reduction, though. I think I still just take the Mind Blade. It's a bigger wand. You can put the tracks on just for the duration. Can reroll the extra track. Extra multi-shot's good just because multi-shot's good to level. Take it just because it's 18 HP. And then I should go to a workshop. Reflection, don't care about it. Capacity I do care about. Start collecting those. There we go. So then, let's roll this rainbow dash. We'll go to a workshop over health. Okay, let's upgrade a bunch of stuff. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. That's all we can upgrade. Replace that there. Then we try to roll the accelerate into something better. I think it's just going to be Shining Stars all I'm looking for. Overload's a good second, though. So, let's roll range boost then. That's always good. Roll these lightnings into something. Uses are good for mana. I already have a high level duet. Okay, that is... Hold on to this one for now, so then roll cooldown reduction. I'll hold on to the crits. Okay, there we go. There's Shining Star. So we do that. Actually care about the capacity. I think the overload is relevant for the Shining Star into the duet. I gotta break 33. Okay, then we do this. Yeah, I think we're good. So we'll roll this multi-shot, I guess, or roll the Mimic. Cool. So try to fish for capacities now. Hit everyone but the right one. Good, money's good. I need more spells before I justify going to a workshop. Is that a Tears? That is a Tears. Okay. Take that because it doesn't count against me. recoil. Okay, these two are not that bad to run with. Expire Bounty is awful. Recoil doesn't matter. Care more about regen than this, so we'll take this one, then we tears. And we'll get the recoil, HP, and the MP hit. Cool. Then we'll get relics. Did I already take a teeth? I already did take a teeth, so that was a 15% damage increase. Lance is okay. I could get a boss kill with it just to unlock BN on this file. Might do that. If I have something else I can reroll. Scaling damage based on HP will be very good. Nah, I don't care enough. I'd rather keep the multi-shot to try and level that. No, the room's already cleared. Take Prospector. It's still reasonably early, and there are a lot of multi-part enemies I can get a lot of value out of. What is our curse? Take the Shining Star, and I'll take Poison because I have one. It's here first. The leveled Lightning Dash. Dang it. The annoying thing is going to take my shield to dig deep on this. I get the potion. We'll dig a bit. It's at the... No. That it is an objectively bad relic. It's the one that the Arcane Wand comes with. Your wand just has a big range, but then like it drops your spell effect radius. Like the Trinket Robe. My only reason to take it is to like re-roll it, because the problem with it is it makes your spells smaller. Like the remote casting doesn't matter. I'll do this one and then I think I'm good. Yeah, nothing great. Lose HP every time. It's gonna be annoying to use for the enemies here. It's good for the next area. It's a lot easier to not screw up the portal enemies. Get health. See if it gave me the thing. I don't care about any of these. Okay, rarity does stay the same, so we'll lock this one, take these two. I already have a multi-shot, so we'll keep it, and then we'll just start re-rolling this rebound and do something useful. We'll look for relics. No. Knockback, gonna launch them. Upgrade a volley. And then... roll this mimic. Increase our gold rate. Search for relics. Want spells. Like, usually it gives me a lot of spells and I don't want to take them. I want to take other stuff. I was gonna forget to use it otherwise. Okay, there's a lightning. Means I can level my lightning now. All the venoms. Keep getting dodge rate. Roll this mimic. Or no, I should roll this frost crystal. I do not have slow down this time. Roll the auto nav because it's a rarer. Short arcs of enemies. Can wait on the workshop. We'll grab health. Already have a strong traction. Strong traction 2 is gonna, it does enough work. It doesn't make my crit better, and it doesn't make anything do more damage. Scatters are relevant. Use that now. Well, I did remove the cap off that. Or no, it's the other version. The gain shield equal to missing HP. That is limited by 60. Grab spells. Okay, there's a capacity improvement. Don't need any of those. Volley because I can level it now, and then traction because it's a rare. Now I want to go to a workshop because I think I could fish for like a level 2 volley. Let's see what we got here. Eh. See what we got. Okay. Cast goes up. Damage. Oh, it explodes now. And the damage goes up. So level you, level you. Then... find... what can we get? Roll here. roll this and okay, there we go. That's a damage increase. I don't know how the duet damage transfer works. I'm just making sure the lightning dash is first. Actually, there we go. Keep magic bullet on the cheap side. So out of these then. Let's be looking for capacity or mimic, I guess works. Roll this into a mimic. We can upgrade the mimic. I want to keep the volley, so let's roll our cheap ones now. I think just Shining Star is all I'm really looking for here. Could get up to plus 40 crit. Okay, and then we'll roll this mimic. I'm gonna eat my shield to clear my curses here at the moment. I probably have enough to just delete the boss, so it's probably not that big of a deal. Trade in this accelerator, see if we get any of the good ones. I don't know if my stuff's big enough for it to matter. Windlisting Ear is very good for survivability. Yeah, because effect radius like doesn't matter on any of these. Keep our curses. No. Want more doors. I want bonus cast. Take the twig. See if we can do anything with the twig. Capacity's kind of get. I might as well put the blast surge on. I don't know if it'll do anything. And this way I get more lightning dash per shot because multi-shot will increase the shining stars, and then a shining star is also multi-shot. If I did this, it would be 4. But doing this is 3, and then this one's 5 out of each of the 3. I think we're good. Or wait. Oh, that got switched. Oh, right, it's fixed timers. It's every 10 seconds it's resetting, not 10 seconds after it thinks it needs mana. Cool. Need some aggressive re-rolling now. Grab HP. Duplicate HP is relevant. Taking a look around for side rooms. Fireworks is weird with stuff. Workshop doesn't do much. Just don't have a lot of stuff to reroll. I almost need to go to a store to buy spells for rerolling. Yeah, it's an improved lightning. Yeah, these are the enemies that are really good to use the turn to coins ability on. I also have no keys. Yeah, size does affect the lightning. Okay, there's a shop. Let's go to the shop then. Keep you roll this floating wisp, I guess. Okay. Might as well fish for double keys. Right, I want to look for an epic. So... I believe 25, pick them up, 25, then double it gives me the most money. Let's roll for now. Fuse is okay. Because I just need spells to cast. Just do this now. No, it does affect those drops. Cool, free key. Does follow the Isaac logic. Will buy the fuse. Mimic. Try for a multi-shot on it. Okay, there's an epic spell. Which means that's what get re-rolled now. Okay, we got lots of keys, and then I'll just buy these so I have re-roll fodder. Because I'm just looking for core flame there. Can I achieve constant cast rate this way? I think the other one's actually better. How do I feel like I'm... Oh, because I have one more fuse than I need. There we go. If I can get my curses cleared, then I will do a lot more than this. I'm pretty much only looking for Core Flame. Get relics. This is better. I will take the flat crit. It's kind of my limit. Shop. If I don't need, I need spells for rerolling. Dragging because it's rare. Barrier's actually really good with this wand. So I may go for that and just go for the defensive. That I think might be the safer play overall. I'll take the traction because I have one. And take this because what I can do... do that, and then I put this here. Because I'll just reset itself every 10 seconds. And then I can just find ways to... make it cheaper. Spell pen doesn't need to be there. So then out of here... Actually, no, roll this Dragon Breath, and then look for relics. So we may just go for the grindy play. Crown's going to do a lot of work. Between Crown, the dodge, the invul, especially now with Arcane Barrier, I think we can just run it out if nothing else. Okay, I want the Capacity Stone. Take the Ray, then roll the Ray, and then hopefully get another Capacity. Get relics. I do also want to get rid of these curses now. I don't have anything to make this really good for the purpose of fighting Lee, so I'm going to take more base crit for trying to push Shining Star damage. I'm going to keep max MP, that's fine. I'm going to go shop to look for another epic. Don't need capacity. Don't need more keys. Get our money now. Black pull wand. Don't have a lightning. Okay, there's the Arcane Nova wand. That will start rolling this then. Take the Mimic as a reroll fodder. I don't know if double Mimic, or because of the way the mana regens, that might actually be worth it. Take those, so I just have lots of stuff now. And then we're actually going to move this capacity down. The spells I actually care about down here. It's mostly because if that rolls in the card flame, I don't want to push it around a bunch of stuff. We'll grab health. There we go. I don't need another Arcane Barrier. I got one. I don't even know if this whole double thing's going to be worth it or not. I think I'm going to go through the mana twice as fast. Like, the Mimic's probably just going to get rerolled eventually anyway. Relics. I really want to go to the workshop. Yeah, take flat MP. There we go, workshop. Anything to upgrade? Not that I want to. I feel like I'm missing because the track has to go back on. Pure cast rate 0.4. You are a hair faster. So let's move everything down here. Might be good enough even without the defensives. Okay, let's... There we go. Now we're definitely good enough. Because we're just gonna do... I think it's less overall at the moment. Then what are we rolling now? We'll roll this. Can get rid of this dumb idea now. I'm gonna roll this into lightning. There we go. How big's the difference? Double the damage. Back radius is the same. There's a bigger explosion at the end. I don't know if it's better overall with how we're doing our damage, but doing 1.6. So then guess roll this to try and get volley. Let's look for spells then. Okay, I don't have the improved visibility, so it takes a second to find enemies here. Traction helps. Traction has a very large range. Take the sword because it's upgraded, and sure, take laser. Even looking for a rare upgrade, it would be multi-shot. Grab health. Effect radius would be out of the other thing at a low tier, just because I have the thing that increases my damage by lowering it, because it's how much per meter? Yeah, a lot. There's a shining star. I don't care about these. I also don't care about these. Get shining star upgrade. I'm not anywhere close on my crit. Start at the even. Or odd, I mean. Be rolling that into core flame would be the only thing of relevance. So we'll just put more arcane on our twig. Mimics would also be good, because then I can mimic my crit. Yeah, we're making short work of bosses. Omen of Doom is bad. Oh, finally telling me about extra slots. We haven't bothered to take one yet. I just want the meteor for re-rolling. Take the safety relic. And we're good. Let's go to a workshop. Okay. Level U. And then... do I want a... on a low level, I think. These, I think I just want mimics. Another multi-shot. If I get another multi-shot, then I'll level up the other one. Okay, there's mimic for crit. Because I have to put more crit in, we will craft these together now. That should get me over to the 6. Oh, I am a hair short. Okay. Do I got enough random rares? I don't. Oh, I do have an effect radius up, though. This, I'm just looking for fuse. Or another critical up. I think for the purpose of just my mana, it's less cast, but it's way easier on my mana to do this. And then I guess I get the range boost then. The effect boost. We're doing 2.5 without it. 2.4. It's doing a bit. It's not a big area to like maximize. Try to roll this into a volley. Time duration is... no, I want this to be a volley. Cool. Magic Bullet's the other, like, tempting thing to keep. Crit damage is good. Always tempting on, like, the doubles if I keep them or not. Oh, the volley. It doesn't really matter. We'll take healing per room, I guess. Alright, kill the workshop. Let's be a volley. That would have been worth upgrading. I guess I would get that as an option again. It would just free up space. Nothing. Because I could do the level 2 and the 1 clone and free up space, run more fuses to make like my casting better. My limit. I mean, the upside I have Core Flame. If I didn't have Core Flame, then my mana kind of petering out is an issue. Take regen. take flat damage. I have a decent amount of survivability. Like, I think we're good for Lee. Because I do have a large amount of stuff that does percentile based on... if they get close to each other, they die very fast if you have traction. Between Electrified Crown and Core Flame, I'm probably fine. Okay. There we go, we're at 83. This lets me get another fuse in. Roll this into a Mimic. There we're good, and then we'll... Like, the only thing I'm... Can I roll? I'd roll this into, fuse. And a laser. That also works. It is good. And then I guess I'll reroll this volley and see if I get anything decent out of it. Magic Reservoir is very good for the Everspring Twig because it's 80%, including the 800 mana that was added. So even if the damage isn't good, I'm pretty sure Lee can't kill us. We'll see. Took like half my mana away. Wouldn't overload make these take more damage? Doesn't make that big of a difference. Alright. See, did we get Lee on the first try at Nightmare 3 or not? With how much dodge and stuff we have, I think we're good on survivability. Because he's going to get very little damage through on us. Because he only hits for 6. So he does... I'll look at the math. I'll plan it after. But we are very much getting carried by Core Flame and Electric Crown. Doing most of our work right now. We built survivability. We have a very high dodge chance. We get iframes. And then every 10 seconds we get our wand back, which tanks quite a few hits. I don't know, it does more damage if I do it this way, but it feels like I do more damage if I do it this way. Yeah, because 30 MP to block 1 damage. I believe he does 6 damage. So 180 MP. He does 6 damage, like 12 damage a second, I think is how it works out. He hits you like twice every frame per second. And this is probably getting double because I'm running 2 arcane barriers, but like every time I got hit, I'm doing 0.3% of his health. Core Flame's doing 0.3% of his health. So like they put in the work, and then we just went for survival because we did get a lot of clovers. But yeah, it took us 7 runs, beat the producer. Got a question. Oh, nothing new there. Nothing new there. I don't think I can unlock anything good. I've only taken him down 3 times. Yeah, we need 1 more run to get the maximization pack, and then we'd probably have very consistent runs, because then we have area boosts, and area boost is what it lets us just brute force damage. Spell focus is good, but I would rather get this first because these fix so many problems in what we're building. Anyway, let's spend our meta material for now. Yeah, getting dash set upgraded costs a lot. Okay. Get our last thing. Buffing these makes so much of the early game much more forgiving. Like, plus 4 MP is massive. How high does it go? Or just getting plus 40 MP. Then we'll save the rest there. And out of here... Finally get the damage stats. Then we'll get another shop refill, and we will save the rat. We'll get the advanced scarecrows. Anyway. That is it for this run. We did beat Leaf, first try at Nightmare 3, but we'll go through again where we can actually kind of see our numbers and see if it was a fluke or not. Anyway, thanks for watching.